I'm here with Sam, the cooking guy, and you know the beautiful thing about you is you don't need a title. You know, everybody else that we've talked to, they've got a title. You don't need a
You're
title,
right. You're right.
What do I call you?
Sam?
Okay, that works. So
You do what my mother-in-law does when we go to a restaurant. This is my son-in-law, Sam the cooking guy. I go, please don't do that. It's so embarrassing. And you can see the servers, no idea who I am. Now it's awkward for everybody.
Well,
He's on TV. I'm not really on TV anymore, sweetheart. Okay, yes, I'm on TV.
today we're here to talk about some haters, but to do it in a positive way. Okay, maybe.
Would it be okay if I started with a recent YouTube comment
Absolutely.
that I got?
Yes.
Maybe it will help set the tone for what we're working
It can
against.
go one of two ways.
Yeah, you're not kidding. Some of this will have to be bleeped. You talk too long about stupid shit. You don't say anything about what type of tequila for non-drinkers. It's not a gardener moron, it's a fucking landscaper. I absolutely hate this arrogant drunk fuck and his channel and his recipes. Somebody actually sent me that. So there's a couple things in this. The spelling's not great, not surprising, but the margarita that he referred to was 10 minutes in to a 14-minute episode. So he hate watched me for 10 minutes, at least, maybe watched the whole thing. But he lives behind the safety of his screen and his monitor.
And then took the time.
I've never once in my life hated something, disliked something so badly that I took that approach with it. So while I've never taken that approach, I have given what I hope is taken as constructive criticism. You're deep in the restaurant business, and I'm still relatively new after 3 years at it. But if something was wrong, you would want to know.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely.
I would want to know. But there's a way to say it. There's a way to deliver that news. This attitude kills me, but unfortunately, it hasn't just kept behind the computer screen. It's now creeping into everyday life.
Yeah,
I don't get it.
You know, I'm worried about my kids, and certainly we're not at a stage of younger kids. Your kids are
How
older.
old's your oldest?
9. You know.
Phone?
No. And we try to limit his iPad.
Yeah.
You know, what happens though is you have the younger kids and then they get the iPads because it's easier to do that, and then you got to kind of work backwards on it. But
I saw a baby in a stroller the other day, like a baby. The feet didn't go all the way down to the little rest. I don't know, I'm not good with ages. Looked like maybe a couple years old, doing this. On a phone, like looking at pictures or a game, or it's like, I don't know that that's good.
and it's interesting to have that conversation today.
Yeah.
Because we are in a world that there needs to be more compassion, that there needs to be people connecting more. You know, at Grain and Grit and at our restaurants, you know, our mission is to provide the most compelling guest experience possible. It's not to provide a lesser guest experience, but, you know, we're in this environment where we have product shortages. You know, we have short-staffed, you know, we're at restaurants because there's people that aren't working or we can't find workers. It's not that we're not trying, right? You got people that are overworked. You know, a lot of managers are working 6 days a week, 7 days a week, just to keep things going. And, you know, compassion just for what they're doing, what they're trying to, but meanwhile, the guest, and we get it, the majority of the guest expects that things are normal and they should be normal. You know, I watched at Not Tacos this week, I saw a guest throw her hands up because her taco was taking 7 minutes.
Oh,
7 minutes.
no.
I looked at the board. I was like, it's 7 minutes.
No.
And that's normal time, you know? So
what are these instant gratification moments that people must have? Internet in my house, not fast enough. I want it faster. The burger's taking 7 minutes or 8 minutes. And yet, I see people stand in line outside of restaurants for 45 minutes.
Yeah.
So where does this change? What are you prepared to accept in time and service where you aren't in other places? Wouldn't it be a terrible message to deliver to say, hey everybody, just take a breath, take it easy, but be nice, be kind in a restaurant, in a retail store, that kind of thing?